Hello everybody and welcome to my Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you stay with us to the end. This Let's Play we will be playing the... well, let's see. What nation should we play? I was thinking about playing Tuscany, but I don't know exactly how fun that would be. I know it would be very hard. But we'll see. Let us play as a German state would be interesting, but I don't like playing within the Holy Roman Empire because, you know, the emperor gets a little mad at you every time you blink wrong. Serbia would be even harder than Tuscany. Let's go with Tuscany. Why not? Let's build a Roman Empire. Again, even though Tuscany is not Roman. But we'll make it Roman. We'll move the capital to Rome after we conquer it from the Papal States. Alright. Okay, no mission selected. Let's improve our prestige. Let's do that. We are not going to declare the statue. Actually, yes, we are going to declare the statute of restraint appeals. Pass the Dissolution of Monasteries Act. Yes. Alright, so we've dissolved the monasteries. Let's get some rivals up in here. We don't like the Papal States. Yes, and they don't like us. Yes. Whoa. Yes, okay. We don't like... Who else do we not like? We don't like Sienna, because why not? And Urbino doesn't like us that much. So let's not like them. Yeah, they're weak. Alright. So let us begin. As with almost every Europa game, politics is the most important factor. You gotta have strong allies, and yes, I will accept that offer from Milan, whatever. France is such one of those strong allies I was talking about. It's always good to be very good friends with. Let's get some relation action up in here. Let's improve relations. We'll come back to them in a little while. As you can see, a lot of military alliances going around. People are juggling. Oh, don't want to miss that. That would be pretty bad. We gotta make friends with the Italian states. We've got to have friends. Ferrara is another good friend to have. As we take on the Papal States, because we kind of want to become a central European power, controlling Rome, Urbino, and Sienna. And we're in Romagna and all these, and we're going to control this. We're going to leave Naples alone because they are in with Aragon. The Neapolitans are. Yes, let us become friends with Ferrara. We're going to become friends with France to kind of have some heavy backing against Aragon and Castile, if they choose to come this way. And of course, after we become a central European power, a central Italian power. And we'll probably march on Medina. Yeah, they're not too fond of us. The problem with this is that these guys always ally with Aragon. So it'll be a while before we can get to these guys. The Papal States allied with Milan and Savoy. Wonderful. Sienna is allied with nobody. So let's start fabricating a claim on these guys. And hopefully they won't become buddies with anybody in the meantime. Because that is the only way they'll be saved. We could clear war on them now, but we'd take a stability hit, and looking at our stability, we can't afford a stability hit. So let's start building our navy. Let's get some barks into service so we can get some trade going. Our military is sufficiently strong, especially with Milan as an ally. They don't like us, of course, the Venetians. France is starting to take a liking to us. Can we get a Royal marriage with you fine folks? No, not at the moment. So let's just let that keep going, shall we? Oh, okay. I thought that was Ferrara, and I was getting worried. Like, why does Ferrara hate us? I love Ferrara. It'd be nice if we can get allies with Savoy, but they don't like us too much. Allied to a rival. Who's your rival, buddy? Milan. Okay. So no being friends with Savoy. And I suppose being friends with France and Milan means you cannot be friends with Savoy. At least it's not a good idea. Papal States. They will be the major target because they've got Rome, which is the heart of the world. All roads lead to Rome. Genoa would not be a good ally. Of course, Bosnia would not be. Maybe Austria, but they don't like France. Oh no, they're allied with France. We might be able to get something going here. Oh wow, that's that might work out. No, because there's you can't be allies with. Well, it's very hard to be allies with two great powers, both Austria and France, because it gives you a negative modifier. So yeah, if we're allies with France, it won't let us be allies with Austria, or at least it'll be we have to work very, very hard to make that a reality. So we're not going to do that. Our bark, build another bark before we send off our trade fleet to collect more income for the Tuscan Empire. Not much of an empire right now. But one day, mark my words, one day, we'll get some more soldiers in our army that we will pay for with more trade. At least that's the plan, at least. Milan still loves us. France is still on the border of loving us. They are 2 points away from loving us to the point of marriage. And they are 18 points away, 19 points away from loving us to the point of France's, from loving us to the point of alliance. Yes. Alright. Still no allies, which is wonderful. Otherwise, we'd have to sit around and wait before we attack, and I have a feeling that would not be a fun episode of Europa. Massimiliano Rospigliosi. Sounds cool. Let's have that. And we'll get some Latin medieval infantry to back us up a little bit more until we decide to take it to those dirty Siennians. No idea how to pronounce that. Alright. Oh. Okay, let's keep it paused. Alright, so let's get our marriages straightened out with France. Yes, I do. We love you, France. Let's see if they will accept it. They do. They love us very much, and they will give us an alliance. And we shall do that very soon. I don't think they'll make an alliance with us when we're at war. So let's wait until June the 6th, D-Day, before we go out. Why not? Let's gain some diplomatic power before we go out and do something. Yes, I would love an alliance. Thank you very much. Alright. The French are our eternal buddies. And henceforth we have to wait till Lorenzo di Aragona, or Ghana. He's a Ghana. Okay, he's back. Alright. Ferrara will join us in our military conquests. Milan will not because they are in debt. Reminds me of another nation I know. And France will not because they are at war and they're tired. And they kind of like that they're cordial towards us, but they don't love us. Why don't you love me, France? Alright, so let's combine our forces and let's go in and take Sienna in the name of the glorious Tuscan Empire. Yes, we shall call the brave Ferrarans to our aid. Now let's go wipe out some Siennian fools. Let's appoint an admiral, Rodolfo Pico. The destruction of the army, and we got Modena. Medina is coming to help us out. Oh, because Medina's they're a vassal of Ferrara, and I almost called them Fedora right then. Yes, the glorious nation of Fedora is coming to help us out. That would be amazing. Alright, so it's not safe to send our navy out on the high seas right now. Let's raise taxes to help pay for the war. Raise some war taxes. Come on, people, be a little bit more generous towards your fine government. We are, after all, fighting a war. The Fedorians are guarding our homeland. We thank them greatly for keeping the peace. That navy kind of scares me. Don't want to lose my fleet or a significant portion of my fleet. We do need to get our trade out, though. Our trade is doing rather poor. Yeah, we're only getting 0.46 ducats a month from trade, which is behind our production and our taxation, which trade and production should be about even at this point in the game. So we are lacking in that. France, do we have an alliance with France? Oh yeah, we do, yeah. Hashtag Alzheimer's. Alright, so let's stop being sending our person to kiss up with them. Let's see here. Austria. How did they feel about France? Does the modifier? Oh yes, the modifier. A -50 modifier. Number of great power allies for Tuscany. Okay. They don't like us, do they? Oh, they love us, but they don't like us. They're in love with us. Look at that heart. But they don't like us. I've never seen that before. Oh no, we're frozen. Alright. Oh god, let it go. Alright. This siege is nowhere near being over. This is why cannons are nice to have. They are still allied with Milan and Savoy. These cute little fellows right here, Mantua. I've never actually heard someone pronounce this other than me, so I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm just assuming it's Mantua. Ooh, they're so close to an alliance. And they are rivals with the Fedorans. Are they? Who are they rivals with? What nation is that? The Fedoras. Alright. I know, by the way, I know their nation is not Fedora. But, yes, I'm going to call them that from now on. Okay, so we could be friends. They don't like us because of the Fedoran opinion. But that's okay. We'll just marry them. And they'll forget all about them. Ferrara, Fedora. Let's see here, the siege. Oh, siege is near completion. That'll be nice to go ahead and end that war, so we can get our trade ships out back on the water and get our monthly income up at the treasury. Get some more tax income from the people. And by all means, you can fill the last spot in our diplomatic code here. We will not need to take you over for a long time. Ferrara still loves us. Fedora still loves us. Milan loves us. Oh, that's nice. We've got a nice little northern confederation here. Modena, Fedora, Mantua, Milan, who loves us. And we got the French, just like this. It's like, oh, you know, these 4 tiny nations here love us, and then the French, they're there to back us up. Alright. So if you guys could hurry up this siege, That would be wonderful. There's a 35% chance the siege will end this month. Or this siege session. Oh, there we go. I knew Jeopardy music would work. So let's start negotiating. What is this? Oh, the Siennese peasants might rise up. Yes, we would love to take over your country. Who will this make angry? This will make a lot of people angry. That's probably more flags than the average American will ever see in their life. Well then, most people will not be happy with this act of aggression. The main question is, what are our near and dear, the people we hold near and dear to our hearts, our allies, what do they think? Aurora doesn't care, really. I don't see Milan. I'm sure they're on here, but I don't see them caring that much. You're gonna have people all the way to Sweden outraged. Well, of course Sienna's gonna be mad about it, but it don't matter because they won't exist. Yeah, I don't see. Where's Milan at? I don't see Milan. And I don't see Mantua either. I'll see Milan. They'd be a little angry, so would Mantua. Alright, yeah, we're going to do it. It's not like we have a real choice. Alright, so people all around the world are angry. We are happy. And I think that's how every good, wonderful story should end. Let's make this place a core so we can get that tax revenue up. It's all about the taxes. Let's ship our brave sailors out to protect our trade. Let's see how much our trade goes up. Our trade's at 0.48 ducats, and it's at 0.79 ducats right now with the people out there on the trade. That's good. That's a pretty good improvement. That's like almost, I think that's I don't know, that's like an 80% improvement in trade income, which is pretty good. Core construction is going pretty rough. How likely is it that they will revolt? Sienna has to be a Tuscan core to be allowed or to be removed from the Holy Roman Empire. Are they in the Holy Roman Empire? The empire that is not holy nor Roman nor an empire? Yes, they are. Oh, that means that the emperor might want it back, and that sucks. No, I think we can take him out. Alright, well, after we, I suppose we'll end this episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. If you have any suggestions for me, please leave them in the comments. We would like to thank you for watching, and we hope you join us again. I will see you folks later.